maybe, or we might need a few more requests.
Yep, we're on TV. All of us are on TV tonight.
Yes? What? Yeah. Yeah. He's talking to a guy from West Virginia. No, but it it has some of the same notes in it. We're gonna play Nancy's request for Wagon Wheel, which needs the banjo. I love this song.
Song written by Bob Dylan. Song recorded by the Old Crow Medicine Show.
Yep.
It's also a song that, if you remember the group called The Band, this would have been a song I thought they would have done also. Sounds like they're kind of.
They would have done a nice job on this. And Darius Rucker's got a big hit with it right now. Actually, this is a song that some of you know that we've got a big event coming up. It's the Coast of Carolina Parrot Head Club Throwback Shell Beach Party, and and so for the first time ever for our local folks, Ed and Bobby, they are Stringwood, and of course Tom and I, we're Latitude, and every once in a while we'll get together and sit in with each other, but we have never in the 17 years we've lived here played an entire show together, and we'll be doing that at the Throwback Shell Beach Party. And we just had a rehearsal the other night, and this is actually one of the songs that's on the list. I don't know whether we'll actually get to it or not, but completely different when we all sing together.
Heading down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down low. My money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back from living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby call her my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Thanks. That song is so great. It's just a great song. And I think what it is about it is they talk about being free no matter what the circumstance. I think that's really just what, like we talked about Janis Joplin. It's about making the choice to be free, and it is a choice. It's a total choice. And this is a song I wrote about that. Actually, this is for Carolyn, if you're still listening. Carolyn, I hope you are. Hi, Carolyn. This is called Free. I still have my shoes off doing my Sonny Jim impression tonight. And it feels nice to have no shoes on. In fact, I'm taking my watch off for this song. No worries, mine, Shaka, hang loose. The sun on my skin, I feel it warm down to my toes. It brings out my soul and the freckles on my nose, and I'm free. Free. No watch on my wrist, just time on my something about believing that it all comes down to this. It'll be what it'll be, and it is what it is. And there's something about believing that you can give it all away. Set it up into the heavens. I will be free. Take my hand and walk with me a while. You don't have to understand. All you gotta do is smile. I'm free. it'll be what it'll be. And it is what it is. And there's something about knowing that you can give it all away. Send it straight up to the heavens. I will be Thank you, Free. For Carolyn. Miss you, Carolyn and Dave. I'm glad you're tuning in tonight. Okay, next one is... This is one of Nancy's requests.
Okay.
This is a song that probably none of you would have ever heard if it wasn't for a guy known affectionately as Dammit Earl, and some of you watching at home know exactly who I'm talking about. We were playing a show in Arkansas, and this guy picked us up at the airport, and we had met him before. We'd met him at the Jimmy Buffett convention, Meeting of the Mind, several times. Never really asked him what he did for a living. He said, I'm picking you up in a company car. And I said, well, what do you do for a living? He said, I'm an undertaker. At least he didn't pick us up in the hearse. That would have been a whole other story. But anyway, I said, that's funny. I have a song about undertakers. He said, would you play it at the show? I said, well, actually, Tom doesn't know it, and it wasn't really, it's kind of a country song. It wasn't really meant to be. He said, just play it. Anyway, that ended up being one of the songs that people really seem to have a connection with. It's called Check to the Undertaker, and for Dammit Earl, if you're out there in the world somewhere listening, goes like this.
He put a $100 bill in my jar and said, play Brown-Eyed Girl. And if you play it right now, there's another 100 in it for you. Well, I stopped what I was playing. I started singing, hey, where do we go? He said, at my age, there's no time to waste, so thanks, amigo. Then he walked right up to the prettiest girl in the room. I've been staring at her all night, and he turned to me and he said, hey man, this could have been you. He said, if you ain't living on the edge, you're taking too much room. And all that money in that jar, you ain't taking it with you. When the day comes and you finally meet your maker, I hope you spend it all and bounce that check to the undertaker. Well, a little while later, he brought me over a shot and he said, one life, that's all you're given. And the best that you can do, boy, is live it while you're living. I've been a hero, a drunk, and a fool, sometimes all in the same day. Yeah, you probably think I'm rich, throwing money around this way. Well, I've almost died more times than the years you've been breathing, saving somebody's life, and sometimes just for no good reason. He said, if you ain't living on the edge, you're taking too much room. And all that money in that jar, boy, you ain't taking it with you. When the day comes and you finally meet your maker, I hope you spend it all and bounce that check to the undertaker. Well, there's battles worth winning and battles worth losing. It's all in the choosing, my friend. There are dreams worth living and dreams worth dying for. Money and women you can't own either, and neither can you take them with you. So it's best to just enjoy them while you can. He said if you ain't living on the edge, you're taking too much room. And all that money in that jar, you ain't taking it with you. When the day comes and you finally meet your maker, I hope you spend it all and bounce that check to the undertaker. I hope you spend it all and bounce that check to the undertaker. He put a $100 bill in my jar and said, play Brown-Eyed Girl. Thank you.
Check to the undertaker. All right, moving right along here. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Bruce wanted to
oh,
talk
okay. See, you must have told Tom that.
about- He did.
He heard that for the first time just now. You realize that? Hey,
Oh, hey, girl. How are you?
oh my God, you missed it. You missed it.
Oh, what a party we had earlier. All right. Okay.
Okay,
Be safe. We'll see you.
Facebook message me. We'll get together. All right. All right.
All right.
Okay. What are we doing? When will I be loved? And then we got to do Week in the Keys.
And Wicked Pissa he has.
And we can. Oh, Good Life. Yeah. Okay. A verbal. Okay. How fun this is. I love this. Thank you again, Mike, for doing this. This is
Give
really
Mike
neat.
a round of applause.
Yes, for being the engineer here. He's the director, producer, videographer, and computer guru. Okay, we're doing When Will I Be Loved, and then we're going to do Week in the Keys, and we got to do Good Life and Life in a Beach Town. I think I get everybody in there. Okay. All right. Not happening. All right. Okay. Sing 'em out again, watch those feathers fly.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
Ready as I'll ever be. All right.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. Where will I be loved? I've been pushed down, and I've been pushed round. Where will I
request there from Bruce. You know, while you have that guitar, let's do Life in a Beach Town, and so you don't have to keep on switching. That's all right. I mean, we'll just. I know that amuses you. Actually,
What, do I
amuses you to
amuse
have
you or
him
something?
switch guitars every other song, but you gotta. Do I amuse you? Some kind of clown? Do I amuse you? You talking to me? You know, and this always happens right before I do a
I'll
nice
be over here
song.
when you're ready.
Usually you do this. Usually he'll like, let's do a pirate joke right before I'm trying to do a nice song. Do a pirate joke, do one.
I can't because if Steve and Debbie are watching, he's got the best pirate jokes, so I really, that wouldn't be...
Do one of Steve's pirate jokes. Sunken chest.
What's a pirate's worst nightmare? A sunken chest and no booty. Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah.
It went out to everyone on the internet. Yes,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
They're all
You asked for it.
apologizing.
You asked for it. Okay, this is a song called Life in a Beach Town, and I wrote this song about this very beach town where we are tonight. Pawleys Island, South Carolina, on a perfect August evening. I mean, I just can't believe how beautiful it
And a
is.
full moon, too, coming up.
Full moon, a night after the blue moon. Some of you saw my post on Facebook. I got a great picture at the beach last night. Oh my gosh. Right? In that direction. What a nice place to live. What a nice place to be here on the Carolina coast. Actually, a lot of the folks that are watching at home tonight have been here. The Carolinas been here to Pawleys Island. They know what I'm talking about. They know what this song is about. For the rest of you, it's not about the beaches, not about the palm trees. It's about the people. People always make the place. Life in a beach town. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. Life in a beach town. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. There's not much to write about, but it's all I need. Life in a beach town. What you get is what you see. Folks in a beach town, well, they treat you like their own. Folks in a beach town, when times are tough, you're not alone. No one here is a stranger, just a friend we've yet to meet. Folks in a beach town, what you get is what you see. Well, hurricanes and growing pains may shake us to the core and leave this old beach town looking different than the way it did before. But we've got pride and we know that it's what's inside that counts. We've got heart in large amounts. I live in a beach town. I live where I love where I live. I live in a beach town where it's not what you've got, but what you give. And I can't think of a better place that I would rather be. I live in a beach town, and what you get is what you see. Life in a beach town, what you get is what you need. That's life in this here beach town. Up the road in Myrtle Beach, they're just all going crazy. Over here, we're just chilling out, taking it easy. We gotta do Week in the Keys, and we gotta do Good Life. Let's do Week in the Keys. Okay, so we live here. This is our home. We still like other beach towns. And we love the Keys. Not alone in that. I know you all love the Keys. So for us, when we go to Keys, we spend time there, and we're like, I wish we had a little more time. That's how people feel when they come here on vacation. We forget that. They wish they had a little more time here in Pawleys Island, here at the beach. So I got to remember that more, because when I'm saying, geez, I wish I had a few more days here in this other place, somebody else is wishing they were here a little longer. This is where we live. This is for Dave. He wanted to hear this. This is called Week in the Keys. Of course, we'll be there soon enough for the Jimmy Buffett National Convention. Y'all are going, right? Going down to Key West? All right. Week in the Keys. Pick a key, any key.
Spent a week in the Keys to think about my life, things that I did wrong, the things there's still some time to make right. I spent a week in the Keys to think about where I'm going, deal with the hand I've been dealt, play some cards that I've been holding. And the sun came up and the sun went down. For 7 days, now I'm homeward bound. Now it's time to go back. I want to move forward, but it's hard in moments like these. 'Cause it's 9 a.m., I'm late for my plane, and I feel a little weak in the Keys. It's been a week in the Keys, a week of taking it slow. I did a little fishing and a whole lot of letting go. It's been a week in the Keys, mojitos, oysters, and beer, salt water and sunsets make everything seem so clear. And the time flew by like it always does when you're living right, when you're doing something you love. Now my bags are packed and I want to move on, but I don't know how I'm gonna leave. 'Cause it's 9 a.m., I'm late for my plane, and I feel a little weak in the Keys. It's 9 a.m., I'm late for my plane, and I need another week in the Keys. It's been a week in the Keys. Think about my life.
A Week in the Keys. All right, we're going to watch Tom change guitars yet again. That should make you happy.
Do I amuse you, Mike?
Do I amuse you, some kind of clown?
That's
I
why I'm
amuse
here.
you.
That's right.
And
Okay.
this is, we're going to...
That's why, yeah, so I can amuse you.
Okay. We're glad we amuse you. Yeah, really. Okay, so we're going to close out the night with a request for Steve and Debbie, and this is a song called The Good Life. Their 42nd anniversary next week. Happy
wow.
anniversary, Steve
Come
and
on,
Debbie.
everybody cheer for them.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And they're going to be dancing to this song. this is a song that is the title of one of our CDs, and they actually named their boat after this song. That's a very cool thing. Yeah. Steve and Debbie, actually we met them here at, many years ago, back up in Myrtle Beach, and as fate would have it, they're from Western New York. They would vacation down here. They bought a place in Fort Myers, and they kind of filled their lives up with all these other kind of crazy characters. Some of the other people on TV here tonight, listening online and here in the house. And what an interesting coincidence that we get to spend winters with them now, rather than just a couple weeks here and there here at the beach. So anyway, The Good Life. Cheers. Happy anniversary, Steve and Debbie.
It don't take a whole lot of money to set this world on fire. Believe me when I tell you, honey, you're my heart's desire. Anything more than what we had would be icing on the cake. It's true I might not have it all, but I've got what it takes. I've got what it takes. I'm living the good life with my good wife. Got a job that puts some money in the bank. Spend my weekends with my good friends. Oh, and now I just want to thank my good wife for this good life. And a love that's sweeter every day and grows when it feels right. It's a good life. It's a good life. That's the way it goes. Money comes and money goes. We've seen how it can fly. A love like ours can only grow, and our river won't run dry. The tide may turn and we may learn a lesson here and there. And if we never make it big, well, I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm living the good life with my good wife. Got a job that puts some money in the bank. Spend my weekends with my good friends. Oh, and now I just want to thank my good wife for this good life. And a love that's sweeter every day and grows when it feels right. It's a good life. It's a good life. That's the way it goes. All we have is all we need to make this world go around. Some people think they got it better, but this is what I found. I'm living a good life with my good wife. Got a job that puts some money in the bank. Spend my weekends with my good friends. Oh, and now I just want to thank my good wife for this good life. And a love that's sweeter every day and grows when it feels right. It's a good life. It's a good life. That's the way it goes. When it feels right. It's a good life. It's a good life. That's the way it. That's the way it. That's the way it goes.
Happy anniversary, Steve and Debbie. Thanks to Stan the Man. Thanks to Mike. Thanks to all of you for being here. You guys from Florida. See you next time.
Good night.
Virtually in the group here. 17 years ago we came here for this summer. What an amazing thing. Talk about a life changer.
We've been playing here for years at this bar right on the beach, making just enough to keep our toes in the sand. Some folks come once a year, and others live right here in the slice of heaven they call the Grand Strand. Well, it's closing time again. Who were strangers now are friends. We got one more song we want to play to our friends old and new. This one's for you, a song to sing along and send you on your way. May your judgment be good when your choices are many. May your hardships be few and your friendships be plenty. Set a course for your dreams with a strong wind prevailing. May you always have smooth sailing. Let's not worry about the future and all those things we'll never do. It's much too much to think about today, and all those things we would have done if we'd only had a clue. We were never meant to do them anyway. So just raise your glass to circumstance, 'cause that's what brought you here. Where else would you really want to be? Good times, good friends, good music, and another round of beer. Sounds an awful lot like paradise to me. May your judgment be good when your choices are many. May your hardships be few and your friendships be plenty. Set a course for your dreams with a strong wind prevailing. May you always have a smooth sailing. May you always have a smooth sailing. May you always have a smooth sailing. I'm Tom, this is my beautiful wife Michelle, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Smooth sailing.
Thank you.